The new company is going to take over, so everyone here is quitting. What?
Well, let's do it again, shall we?
What? You?
Please look over the project proposal.
Thanks. I'll take a look later. I'm Harada Tomohiro. With my best friend Yamada Yuki, we started up an app development firm and doing our best to run it on our own. We can't say it's been going smoothly yet, but we are hiring more employees and are our busiest season so far. I was just going to take a break and go into the hallway when I caught Yuki talking to someone. Come on, can't you do better?
I'm very sorry.
Ruriko Nishihara was being scolded by Yuki. Our company hires her as a janitor from Romcom cleaning company, and she comes to our office 4 times a week. She's been making a lot of mistakes, and Yuki has been scolding her every time. How many times do I have to tell you that the trash needs to be taken out in the morning?
I'm sorry. I will make sure it won't happen again.
Ugh, please.
Yes, I understand.
Miss Nishihara looks a little upset as she gets back to work. So I invite Miss Nishihara to the break room. Are you alright? Have this drink.
Oh, thank you.
Yuki's not a bad person. He's just desperate to make sure the company does well. So please forgive him, alright?
Oh, of course. I'm the one in the wrong. I'm always so stupid.
You just need to learn everything one by one. Yuki and I both know that you're only doing your best.
Thank you. But it's so cool, isn't it? Starting your own company? I could never do something like that.
Hahaha, I'm the same.
What?
Originally, it was something Yuki asked me to do. He's always liked challenges. I'm just following whatever he's doing.
But this company is doing well only because of you.
Do you think so? I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. From this day on, I will spend my break time with Miss Nishihara. Then, just as I thought work was coming along well, something happened. Tomohiro, I need to talk to you about something. Yeah, what's up? I wanted to discuss about next steps. Next steps? We've been doing this for 5 years, but sales hasn't been getting better. Well, yeah, but it is growing little by little. We're already 36. If we want to think about marriage and our futures, we can't keep doing this forever. I'm quitting. What? What? You're kidding, right? Why would I kid about something so stupid? An investor that I know recommended me to let go. He and I are going to start a new company. You're serious? But I'm not going to be able to keep this company afloat on my own. Don't worry, this company is over as of today. What do you mean? The new company is going to take over, so everyone here is quitting. What? Well, that's what I wanted to talk about, so see you. What? Wait! Why am I being left behind? The investor says he doesn't need anyone that won't be of use. So I decided I won't be taking you. What? We've been doing this together! That's exactly why I'm deciding this now. If you're upset, blame it on your own abilities. Yuki moved to his new company, making all our employees follow him, until I was the only one left behind.
Excuse me. Today... What? What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Nishihara, you must be surprised.
What?
This company will be closing today.
What? Why? You all were so busy until just yesterday.
Well, there's been a good reason. I told Miss Nishihara of the situation.
What?
It can't be helped. We had no idea when the company will finally start looking up. So I think Yuki's decision was a wise one.
But to take everyone else there...
Staying here wouldn't have done anything. I wouldn't be able to support them.
That's not true. You could have totally done it.
Thank you. It's great to have you say that. I'm going to ask the cleaning company to end our contract, so you don't have to come from tomorrow. Thank you for everything.
Is it really alright?
What?
Can you really give up here? Can you really let go of the people that betrayed you?
Well, that's going to be impossible.
I'm not asking if it's impossible. I'm asking if you really don't want to get back at them.
Well, of course. I'd like to do that. It comes so far between just the two of you. Yuki basically threw me away after doing this together for 5 years. I thought he would appreciate me a little bit.
That's right. You'd naturally be angry.
Even so, there's nothing I can do.
There's nothing. That's right.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but...
Well, let's do it again, shall we?
What? You?
To tell you the truth, I'd worked at an app development company before. So, I will start working here today.
What? So sudden.
Of course, I'll keep working as janitor as well. And regarding my salary, I wouldn't mind waiting until sales are on track. So, I'm asking you, please let me work at your company.
Well, I mean, for me, it's alright for me, since I've already paid for your year-long contract. But are you sure you're okay with this?
Yes, of course. If I can work with you, I won't need any money.
Wow. Miss Nishihara is actually very pretty.
What do you think?
Oh, sorry. Yes, please. From this day on, apart from her janitor duties, Miss Nishihara will help out with my work. All the patterns for the apps we created so far were with Yuki. So we had to start by coming up with brand new apps. Even so, thanks to Miss Nishihara's ideas, I was able to feel more hopeful day by day. A few days later, I took Miss Nishihara out for drinks. So, Miss Nishihara, take anything from the menu.
Wait, are you sure? Our profit is still 0.
No, thanks to you. It looks like we'll be able to do well. And really, I've been getting you to work for me for free. So this is nothing.
Are you sure? Well then.
Miss Nishihara, weren't you actually really good at this before?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, your ideas are always top-notch. And your coding is accurate. So I was thinking, maybe you were being really treasured at your old company.
That's definitely not true.
Really?
Well, I was making some progress. But my company paid you by commission. So instead of having friends in the company, everyone was rivals. And when I was doing well, I attracted a lot of attention and didn't get along with anyone. I hated that kind of thing, so I quit.
Oh, it's true some companies do like to make their employees compete like that.
That's why I started my janitor job. And your company was my first workplace.
I didn't know about that. But why did you decide you wanted to help out at my company? You hated it, didn't you?
To be honest, if it had been Mr. Yamada, I think I would have passed it up. I felt that Mr. Yamada was someone that valued you by your ability, and I didn't like that. But I did want to work with you, Mr. Harada.
When you say that...
I was always watching you treating everyone kindly.
Well, that's the only thing I could do. Really.
Not true. Someday, you're going to achieve something great. Please, let's make them regret ever abandoning you.
Yeah, okay. I'll do my best to make that happen. In this way, we made progress on our new apps. And we developed one which could edit beautiful photos of both men and women. I made it to a trail version.
We finally made it here. Now, we just need to worry about the marketing.
Yeah, I've already asked someone the company used to rely on to help us with the web marketing.
Mr. Harada?
Yeah, what's up?
Can we please talk a little bit in the park?
What? Well, alright. So what did you want to talk about?
How are you feeling? Right now, I mean.
What? What are you talking about?
The app is done now, and it's going to be released soon, but...
Oh, so that's it then. She knew I had been anxious about it this whole time. It's true, I'm really nervous. We created this together, and I have confidence in it. But that's exactly why when I think that they might fail.
Were you really thinking that way?
You have poured so much of yourself in this. And if I somehow let both of us down, I don't know how.
If it fails, we can just make a new app.
But...
I'm just happy that I can work with you. Even if success doesn't follow us, I'm happy now, so don't worry about it.
Okay, thanks. Miss Nishihara's smile wiped out all of my worries. I understood then that I liked her. And when our work somehow succeeded, I decided I would let her know how I felt.
Mr. Harada, the Scatto Media magazine wants to interview you.
What? Really? It's quite a prestigious one, isn't it? That's great!
I mean, our app is trending quite a bit. Of course they'd want an interview.
Right. Well then let's organize one.
Yes, alright.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to take on the role of manager too.
No, don't worry about it at all.
We should bring new people soon, shouldn't we? The app was a sensation after its release, and its downloads went pretty high on the app rankings. Ever since its inception, the company produced its first ever profit. And if we keep doing what we do, we will start to see bigger numbers. Miss Nishihara stopped her janitor work and devotes herself to the company as a full-time employee. Everything could think it was going well, but of course there would be some people who wouldn't find our situation ideal. Hey, what's this about? What? Oh, is that you, Yuki? Who do you think? Did you forget about me after only a few months? What do you want? You're making this happen all on your own? I'm not going to forgive this easily. You say that, but I'm putting a lot into my work. You're also doing well in your new company, aren't you? Why would that be the case? I was conned into this. Conned? What are you on about? The man that said he wanted to start up something with me. I'm saying he ripped me off. He said he needed initial funds, and when I gave it to him, he took it and ran away. What? Really? Is that true? Yes. So I'm now the only one suffering, and the others have found work in other places on their own. It's all just me. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you'll hire me, won't you? Let's do something big together again. What? This company was originally ours to begin with. It's only natural that we'll come back to it, isn't it?
But aren't you the one that betrayed Mr. Harada?
What? And who are you? She's been working with me ever since you all left me. I don't know who she is, but I'm sure I can do a lot more. You understand that, don't you? You've worked with me all this time, but you betrayed me. That's... I had to put food on the table somehow. It couldn't have been helped. When there was a better option, you can't blame me for taking it. Whatever. It doesn't matter now. But to think that you can just come crawling back when things didn't work out. How dare you think like that? Oh. You're an adult. You should take responsibility for your own choices. We already split up. From here on, we must go our own ways. So you're going to leave me then?
Aren't you the one that left him in the first place?
Oh. I'm going to make you regret this! Yuki.
You shouldn't worry about this. He did this to himself.
Yeah, that's right. It's an end-of-year party. Are you sure you want to hear?
Yes, I like the food here, so...
Alright then. Choose whatever you like.
Wow, this is so fun, isn't it?
Truly. I can't thank you enough.
What? Why are you being so serious?
I just thought I should tell you this properly. That day, if you hadn't offered to help me out, I wouldn't be here today.
Do you think so?
Yes. Even though you didn't like this kind of work before, I really can't thank you enough.
Well, maybe. But I just really wanted to appreciate you.
What? What do you mean?
Because when I wasn't doing great as janitor, you were always by my side. That's why I could keep going, even if I had trouble. So I always wanted to appreciate you properly.
Really? I didn't know. At this point, I think you've appreciated me enough. And anyway, there's too much work for 2 people now. We're going to bring in new people very soon, so you can relax a bit, right?
So it's over then. Doing work just between the two of us?
What?
Oh, I mean, it's nothing. What am I saying?
Oh. Miss Nishihara. I meant Ruriko.
Yes.
I've only been under your mercy this whole time, and I've done nothing compared to you. But I will make you happy from now on. I promise you this, so please be my girlfriend.
I suppose there's been a misunderstanding.
What?
I'm the one that's been under your mercy. You're the one that's helped me out and created a space for me to thrive.
Oh, that's nothing.
I've told you before about why I chose to work for this company.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
That time, I said I saw you being kind to everyone in the company.
Of course, I remember. I was happy that you'd see me like that.
That was a lie, actually.
What?
Well, I wouldn't say I was lying exactly, but it wasn't the only reason.
What do you mean?
When I started as janitor, there was so much I wasn't used to and I kept making mistakes.
Yeah, right.
When I was like that, you were the only one that would support me. You always talked to me with a smile. I enjoyed the time I spent with you in the break room, and that got me through work every day.
You know, I've always had fun talking with you in the break room.
Actually, even since that time, I'd been with you.
What?
That's why. I wanted to do anything I could for you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, I'm already really happy just by being with you.
What? So you're saying that...
From here on, I'd like to be your girlfriend.
Oh yes! I'll make you even happier. If you kept pursuing your own desires, you'd run out of fuel at some point. I realize that now. That's why I knew I must do everything in my power to make Ruriko and everyone else around me happy.
Wherever you are in your life, there's always somebody that will come to you. So, we must always hold on to our integrity. If you like this story, please press the like button and subscribe. Thank you!